Hey, what's up guys? I just wanted to jump on here, give you a little update, and just say thank you so much for helping the campaign move forward. You guys are awesome. I'm really excited to keep going with it and show you more updates and stuff like that. So I've actually got a lot of questions from people saying what inspired you to create Morphonauts. And a lot of people want to know how the articulation works, like with the magnet, and how the articulation kind of stacks up compared to the big brand names. So yeah, I just wanted to show you a little bit of the articulation real quick, and then I'll jump in and show you where some of that inspiration came from. So here we go. Here's the human soldier character, but he's got the robot limbs mixed in there. And that's the cool thing about Morphonauts, is you can just create whatever you want and just be creative. You can paint them, kind of customize them a little bit, and that you can make them work with your other figures from your other lines. So here's this character. So you got the magnet. It's on a ball. It's this patented system I came up with, and it's got this polygonal shape, so it's going to lock in there super tight. But then the arms can come all the way up and out. And then another cool thing that I wanted to show is, like, even if say you wanted to take a picture and you wanted his arm to come really far forward, you can almost get like a butterfly joint in here, because the magnet sticks in there, so the arm can come way across his body. Like, say you wanted to hold hold a sword with two hands, you could totally do that. Or like have him fold his arms and stuff like that. You just kind of pull that out, angle it a little bit, and then you've got this kind of shape where it comes forward or back. Say you want it to come really far back, you just angle a little bit. So that's kind of cool little feature. And that you can do that same thing with the hips. But the hips come all the way out, as you can see. The doubled knee joint comes all the way up, so you can get some really cool dynamic running poses. And then the ankle, there's like full rotation in the ankle. I wanted to if I was going to add that ankle rocker to these new figures, I wanted it to make it worth it. Same with like everything. If I'm going to put double jointed knees in there, I want them to come all the way out, because there's no point putting a double jointed knee if it's just going to go like 90 degrees. So all the joints move really well. The arm, you can rotate it out, and then obviously you got the swivel hinge, and then the wrist, make sure you guys can see that, comes out and then it rotates around. So you can do a lot of really cool things with these figures. So yeah, there's tons of articulation. They stack up against really well with some of the other 4-inch figures. So I'm trying to think if there's any other articulation. The head obviously can come off. You can mix and match with other figures. So this is just kind of a custom figure I made. This is a Jazzawares. They've got some really cool figures out there. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, their arms come up and out, same thing. My figures have that same double jointed knee that these have. Ankles, wrists, it's just yeah, it's pretty much the same as these Jazzawares. So they Morphonauts work really well with these Fortnite figures. They're pretty cool. You can customize those. Here's a Star Wars, I think it's a vintage collection Stormtrooper. So you got the same swivel hinge. I think the wrist just kind of rotates. It doesn't do the swivel hinge. This is a different knee joint. I've used this in other products before, but it doesn't have the doubled knee, so it doesn't come all the way up, but it does come out, so that's kind of cool. But you don't get that full range in the double jointed knee, and then the ankles have that same thing. And cool thing with this, you can take that apart, put it on there. Let's see. You can make your Fortnite character mixed with a Morphonaut. Kind of fun. And yeah, that's what Morphonauts is all about. It's just mixing, matching, being creative, having fun.